Welcome back to WBTV News on Bounce. Now, an organization created to support fathers and men who serve as father figures are bringing men together for a conference in 2 weeks. Want to welcome the founder and CEO of Proud Fathers, Melvin Williams, to our show tonight. Thanks for being here tonight.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, and you're from Raleigh area.
From Raleigh, yes.
All right, well, tell us what you're planning for the conference and what fathers will take away from it.
This year's conference, we'll be having workshops as we've done in the past. So usually what we do is we have all the men come, and 2 years ago we started having the men to bring their children. So the children go through similar workshops, same subject matter. This year we're concentrating on looking at that communication gap that we have seen on TV nationwide with our law enforcement and community. So this year, every conference participant would be trained in verbal judo, which is a technique that law enforcement agencies use, but people in the community, so when that technique is being used by a law enforcement officer, most time they don't know what's going on. So we will have Sheriff James Clemens will come in, and he will do that training for us. Then also we will have a panel discussion where we got Chief Justice Sherry Beasley would be on that panel, Superior Court Judge Judge Kroom. We have a pastor, Frank White, that will be on the panelists. And then we will also have two from the community that is going to talk about and look at the stand your ground law. And we just had a recent shooting in Wake County law enforcement about 3 weeks ago. And it's still a touchy subject. But what my organization has been saying for the last couple of years, we have to bring men together to have this conversation. So this year we're going to have that conversation and look at, and with that young man, I met him when he was 12 years old. Wow. That got shot.
Yes.
When he got in the system, and he went from an honor student to 9th grade dropping out of school to shot.
Got to stop that.
And we have to stop that. And so that's what my organization, Proud Fathers, is getting those men engaged in these young men, young ladies' lives. Because when we look at statistics, we put so much emphasis on the 17.4 million single moms. But in reality, you got 2.5 million single dads. Then you got 43 million men that are dual parenting children. So I'm no mathematician, but to me, there are more men touching our children on a daily basis than that 17.4 that we put a lot of emphasis on with the single mom. So what Proud Father does is we try to give resources to those 48 million that are out there, and to give those 17.4 million moms the resources. And so Proud Father, we don't get into a lot of the custody stuff, things that the court system, there are agencies that does that.
Right.
We work with the everyday dad and provide resources for them and to help them to be better men in our community.
What are some of the programs?
So we have a father-child book club. We partner with a local library branch, and then we also partner with the elementary school. And so that gives us an opportunity, one, to have those fathers reading with their children. Statistics shows that when a father or a man is around, that child's success rate in the school system goes up. So the book club helps us to do that. Started the book club 15 years ago. The last of the original went off to Georgetown last year as a student athlete in football.
Yes.
So those first 15...
I see some of the pictures here. I just saw Rod Woodson with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's involved in the program as well.
And so that other picture prior to that was the conference I got recognized by President Obama for the work I've been doing, and we've partnered with the Fatherhood Initiative out of the White House. Have been working with the fraternity. This year, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity International President is going to be our keynote speaker. And since his administration, we have been working with the White House and working with President Obama's Fatherhood and Mentoring Initiative. And so thought it would be fitting that he be our keynote speaker to talk about what we're doing on the international level and what we're going to continue to do as President leaves the office.
All right, let's put up the information here. The Proud Fathers Conference is Saturday, April 9th. It's from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Embassy Suites Hotel. Now, that's located at 201 Harrison Oaks Boulevard in Cary, North Carolina. For more information on registration, log on to WBTV.com, look in the web extra section under the home tab. Is everybody eligible for this?
Everybody's eligible. We give out a scholarship. Last year's scholarship winner was a young lady that's a freshman at Hampton University from Concord. We give out awards. We give a Father of the Year award,
wow, okay.
Which is essay driven, and we've partnered with Carolina Panthers. They get football tickets to the game. They get train ride from where, if it's a train or transportation.
There's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Marriott puts them up for the weekend. They get spending money, so it's great. Everybody's in on this.
Fantastic. Great job, and continued success to you. We appreciate you being here again tonight. We'll be right here, back here to WBTV News on Bounce. Stay with us.